Hello, today we're going to talk about the evolution of the jaw and how it helps support the idea that humans evolved from fish. So what exactly is evolution? Well, evolution is the process by which organisms change over time as a result from changes in the heritable, physical, or behavioral traits of an organism. These changes allow an organism to better adapt to its environment, helping it survive more and have more offspring. So first, let's talk about which phylum fish are from. Fish belong to the Osteichthyes class, Chordata phylum. A phylum is the third highest rank of classifying organisms. On the other hand, class is the fourth classification of organisms. But for now, we're going to talk about phylum Chordata. Within the phylum Chordata, all animals possess, at some point during their lives, a hollow nerve cord, a notochord, which supports the nerve cord, the digestive tract, and a pharyngeal gill split. Fish, which belong to the Osteichthyes class, right here, as you can see, include all bony fishes, cold-blooded vertebrates that breathe through gills and use fins for swimming. The Osteichthyes class also contains species which have a skeleton of bone, scales, paired fins, one pair of gill openings, jaws, and paired nostrils. This class has the largest number of living species. Actually, it's 28,000 species. Humans, which belong to the class Mammalia, is within the phylum Chordata, as you can see here. Therefore, all of the characteristics that are in the phylum Chordata are present at some point during the lifespan of every human. The characteristic pharyngeal gill slit is one characteristic that describes this evolution. One piece of evidence that humans, reptiles, and fish belong to the phylum Chordata can be seen in the homologous features of the organism's embryos with the gill slits. See, the fish here have gill slits in the embryos as well as the humans having gill slits in the embryo. However, in the humans, the gill slits transform as they age from embryo to adult into ears and the jaw and the hyoid ligaments. How do the gill slits transform into the ear and jaw? Well, let's find out. To begin with, did you know that mammals have better hearing than birds and reptiles? This is due to the adaptations in our middle ear that occurred 40 million years ago. Mammals' middle ear is composed of the malleus, the incus, and the stapes. This is due to adaptations in our middle ear that began 40 million years ago. A mammal's middle ear is composed of three bones, the malleus, the incus, and the stapes. According to Shubin, they turn the vibrations carried through the air into the sound that our nervous system can perceive. While mammals have three bones in their middle ear, reptiles only have one, which is the stapes. Since we have the additional malleus and incus, humans and other mammals' middle ear amplify sound greater, allowing us to hear better than reptiles. Isn't it interesting that we hear with the same bones that reptiles eat with and fish breathe with? You can see here that the gill arches of the fish translated into the ears and the jaw of the humans. Here, the gill arch 1 translates into the incus and the malleus of the middle ear in humans, as well as the jawbone of the human. The gill arch 2 translated into the stapes, which is also part of the middle ear, and the hyoid ligament in the human. What has happened is that two bones of the lower jaw of reptiles has become the ear bones of mammals, as a reduction in size and detachment from the jaw occurred in many, many gradual steps that it took many millions of years, which is all documented in the fossil record. So I have good news and bad news for you. The bad news is we have a pop quiz. The good news is it's only 3 questions. So the first question is, what phylum do fish, reptiles, and humans come from? Do you guys know the answer? It's Chordata. I'll write it down for you. Phylum Chordata. That is where reptiles, fish, and humans all come from. The second question is a true or false question. True or false? does the gill arch, the first gill arch in fish, evolve into the spinal cord? I'll give you a second. No, it does not. That is false. The first gill arch evolves into the malleus, the incus, and the jaw. The third and final question is how long ago, or how many years has it taken the gill arches in fish to evolve into the ears and the jaw on humans? Do you guys know? Well, the answer is 40 million years. And that's all, folks. Hope you guys learned something about evolution, the jaws, and ears. Goodbye! This is it, guys. I hope you guys learned something, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you very much for watching. Bye-bye.